We have a call. I was going to take a break, but let's take the caller first, and then we'll take a break before we get into the 5-part test. Tanya?
Yes, I'm here.
Hi, Tanya. How are you today?
I'm well, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for calling tonight, and how can I help you?
I have a question regarding bankruptcy and student loans.
Okay.
Are those dischargeable at all, and would you recommend 7 or 13? I have almost $55,000 in student loans.
I'm sorry, did you say 55 or 65?
5.
5. Thank you. Tanya, I got some bad news for you. The student loans in 2005, Congress, in their infinite wisdom, decided to make almost all, if not all, student loans non-dischargeable, meaning that if you go through the bankruptcy process, they're going to survive the bankruptcy. Do you know if your student loans are federally funded or federally insured? You ever heard Fannie Mae, or I'm sorry, Sallie Mae?
No, they're not. They're through College Assist. They were from 1995 and 2004.
Who's trying to collect them now?
College Assist.
Okay. You want to find out if those loans were federally backed or something? And the reason why is my understanding of the law is pretty simple. Any student loans out there now are non-dischargeable. I haven't seen a case coming out from anywhere across the country where they're dealing with old loans like this or a college assist loan. So you'd have to look at each individual loan and see whether it would be dischargeable or non-dischargeable under the bankruptcy code. Okay?
But if I hire your company, you can do that to help me.
Well, you're getting into a touchy subject. I'm not here to solicit business, and I don't like to do that. I don't know where you're located. You could be Naples, Port Charlotte, Fort Myers, or, I don't know where you're calling from. If you called our office offers a free consultation to anybody seeking assistance on any different matter. Okay? And
okay, I appreciate it.
I would be glad to offer you a free consultation. Now, if you do decide to come to a free consultation with our office, I would want to see those student loan papers so I can investigate them, absolutely. Because how can I give you my best opinion if I don't have that? But I don't want you to be disappointed if at some point in time it's determined that those debts are non-dischargeable. Now, that doesn't mean that you don't want to consider the bankruptcy process. Do you have other debts, Tanya?
Oh, yeah. I had cancer, and I have medical bills that are just outstanding.
Yeah. Well, okay. That creates another scenario. That was something I don't like to get into on the air, but there is a way to discharge student loans called the hardship discharge. And you have to be eligible to meet the requirements of the Brunner test. The Brunner test is a 3-part test, which I really don't want to get into on the air because it would require you to answer some really personal questions. Okay. So I'm going to be real careful about that. But in that situation, that's what you're up against. If you're eligible and you can meet the requirements of the Brunner test, and these debts are non-dischargeable, you can challenge the dischargeability under the Brunner test. You would actually have to sue the student loan companies, which is not a big deal. You sue them, and then you say, Judge, I can meet the Brunner test. Here's the 3 things. You go to a trial, you prove it, and if the judge rules for you, those $55,000 of student loans will be discharged, absolutely.
Okay.
So there may be hope out there.
I appreciate your help very much.
Thank you, Tanya. You have a great night, and thank you for calling in. I appreciate it.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.